Good evening. Thanks for joining us. First at 6, another class action lawsuit alleging a company allowed people to move into apartments despite warnings from the state about unhealthy levels of a chemical that causes cancer. This time it happened at Bayshore.
And those residents forced out of their homes want to know why they weren't told about laws or why there weren't any laws in place to prevent this from happening. Bruce Harrison took those concerns to state leaders.
Residents had only lived here for a few months, some less, when they learned about the health risk. Lawmakers are now talking about change so no one else is forced out of their homes. The class action suit against the developer Cypress Bayshore Residential alleges they never told tenants about any issues before moving in, and they downplayed concerns from the DNR and health officials about chemical exposure. Last month,
they came and did a measurement in my room specifically, so getting the call to move out wasn't cool, but we can't stay there. It's not safe to be there.
North Shore Health Department evacuated Matthew Morris and people from 5 other units in Building 3.
I just packed up and they paid for movers. They moved me over to a bigger unit.
In March, more than 100 people at the community within the corridor apartments were also evacuated over TCE. There, too, a lawsuit alleges the developer ignored state recommendations and put profit over safety.
I think we need a legal requirement that says before anybody can move into a site, there has to be proof that remediation was done and it's safe to live there. I mean, why would anybody want to move into a place that they knew had health hazards?
State Senator Kelda Roya says there's discussion in Madison about changing the law. Right now, the DNR is only able to recommend testing and occupancy guidelines, but not enforce them.
Right now, it's sort of a take us at our word situation, and that's not how public safety regulations work.
State Senator Chris Larson says the law should allow the DNR to preemptively test sites and provide the funding to do it.
How much bipartisan support are you going to need in Madison to get the law changed?
Republicans have about 2/3 of the votes in both houses, so there has to be Republican support for this to happen.
A spokesperson for Cypress Bayshore says they're unable to comment at this time as they review the allegations in the lawsuit. In a previous statement, they told us testing in other buildings on site gave them no reason to believe the level of TCE would be too high in the building where people were evacuated. Reporting in Milwaukee, Bruce Harrison, TMJ4 News.